What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install your Willwood brakes, set them up and install them for your chopping block chassis. So right now you guys, we got the front brakes, which are part number 160-12205 and 12204. So that's going to be your front rotors. Your hats are going to be 170-14206, and they're both going to be the same part number. So you have two of those, two rotors, and then as you guys can tell on my hardware down here, that's part number 230-12177. It's gonna be a little kit like this, guys. There'll be 16 Torx bits, Torx head bolts in there, guys. So you're gonna use 8 per side. And I'm going to show you guys how to install these. All right guys, so that's setting up your rotor hats and your rotors with the supplied hardware, guys. And as you guys can tell from the video, each Torx head bolt got red Loctite on it. Before it went in, I went ahead, gave them just a quick tightening with my extension and my socket, my Torx bit. Some that were a little bit tighter, I used the ratchet and just kind of slowly worked it in. Then to finish it out, guys, you guys are going to use your torque wrench, set it to 25 foot-pounds, and you'll go back in a star pattern and torque each one till it clicks. Once they click, move on to the next, obviously, and then you guys are set. This is your final product. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the backs set up. We'll go ahead and get the backs done, and then from there, we'll go ahead and install everything, guys. So stay tuned.
Discard! Discard! Discard!
All right guys, so now the rears are installed, and the biggest difference you guys are gonna see is that the rotor hats are a little bit different. The rotor hat is gonna be shorter for the front rotors, and it's gonna be taller for the rear rotors. One other difference that you guys noticed in the video is the front rotors are gonna bolt in from the back side of the rotor through the front. On the rear rotors, the hat is gonna mount on the outside of the rotor, and the bolts are gonna go through to the inside. So that's one little change there, guys. And as you guys assemble these, you're gonna notice that this hat cannot come up to the bottom. So there's no way for you to really make that mistake. You'll use their supplied bolts that come with safety wires if you guys want to safety wire these up. We are not going to. We red Loctited them, but safety wiring them wasn't an original part of the plan. So these are all set up. I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing them on the truck and getting all that stuff ready, guys. So stay tuned for that.
Discard. Discard. Discard.
All right, guys, so I unfortunately wasn't able to film a lot. We had people coming in and out of the shop, but we have the rear end assembled, the third member's in, the axles are in, the bracketry for the brakes is in. We got the shocks on and the rear bags, those are all bolted in. The front is pretty much buttoned up, you guys. We have the front brakes on, the rack and pinion, and our rod ends. So from here, we're gonna start installing the back brakes, and then from there, we gotta do a little bit of design and fab for some brackets that we're gonna use. And then we'll figure out our wheel situation after that, guys. All right, guys, so we're back on day 3. We actually just wrapped up for the day, but let me show you guys. Check this thing out. We've got the chassis fully assembled. All the brakes are in, rear ends together, all the suspension is on it, air tank is on it, gas tank, all that, guys. Look at these brakes, man. These Willwoods are sick. So super nice Willwood. I believe these are the super lights. 6 piston fronts, 4 piston rears with the Willwood Pro spindle. Oh man, this thing is looking beautiful. So now that we've got the suspension all dialed in, we're gonna go ahead and make our own version of some wheels. I'm gonna do like 1/4-inch plate, do some strapping around it, so we got some rollers, and potentially offer a new product. We'll have to play around with those ideas, but so the next thing we're gonna do from here, you guys, is I've got my buddy Adam over at Builtwell Iron Co. 3D printing me some brackets so I can make the floating brackets. for the compressors. And then from there, guys, we're gonna start pre-wiring everything, doing our hard lining, running all of our air lines, fuel lines, brake lines, all that stuff, you guys. So we'll get it all pre-drilled, tapped, get all of our mounts and bracketry and all that. And then we'll go ahead and start doing the cab swap, getting all the parts off of that old chassis and getting ready to go ahead and go onto this new one. Get the cab on a cart so I can start doing the firewall, the trans tunnel, all that good stuff. But, you know, for the most part, guys, she's all ready to go. Unfortunately, we kind of built her in a weird spot and she's a little bit in our way. But once we put some wheels on it, we should be able to move it around pretty nice and easy. And then once all the fab is done on the cab, the bed, all that stuff, then this will go ahead and get broken down and off to powder coat. And then from there, we'll wait for it to get done at powder coat. I can knock out some of the other stuff in the shop, you know, keep playing with my truck, keep working on Francisco's truck. We got all his stuff. He got his fenders off. We got one of the doors off and disassembled. So starting next week, we're going to reskin the doors, do the rockers. We got brand new fenders for this, and we'll be getting a new hood. And then from there, we'll start the bed fabrication because this thing is a little rough. We're going to go ahead and cut all this junk out and do a factory floor. And then we'll go ahead and do a hatch in this as well. Get some cool stuff going. I already got the rockers, you guys. I got the new fenders over there. So we'll go ahead and start pre-drilling all those for the trim because we are going to put trim back on this truck. So yeah, little update, man. This is what we've been working on this week. We got it all knocked out and super glad. This thing looks awesome. I'm so excited to get this thing set up. And yeah, so let me know what you guys think in the comments, you guys. What color should we paint, powder coat this chassis? A lot of different options. We kind of have an idea we're going to do on the color of the truck. We're thinking like a Porsche blue. So let me know what you guys think, man. We're open to some ideas on what color we should do. But that's it for now, guys. Hope you guys have a good weekend and Merry Christmas and all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys soon.